Hello everyone, welcome in today. So we're doing something a little bit different. See, like the camera angle has changed. So I have 3 decks of cards here in front of me. I'm going to show them to you in a second. We are going to do messages from our spirit guides. Okay? Sometimes it's not always clear what our messages are, even who our spirit guides are. So today it's going to be a little bit more of a personal connection for you. I'm going to show you these 3 decks of cards. They each have a stone or a crystal on them, and I'll tell you about the crystal. So if you feel connected to one deck over the other, choose that deck, and then you can go ahead and jump through the video if you'd like to see the message from your spirit guides. Okay? All right. Change the camera. All right, here we are. So we have some Chevron Amethyst. All right, so Chevron Amethyst here. We have some lapis. So I'm going to do your reading. This is Amazonite. Isn't it amazing? Okay, so just going to close my eyes for a second and meditate. Pick the deck that most resonates with you. I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to start with Amethyst, Lapis, and then Amazonite. Alright guys, see you on the other side. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, Amethyst. So, reading from your spirit guides. So we are focusing on messages from your spirit guides. Hope everyone's doing real well today. I decided to do this video today because we're still working on our root chakra. Everyone is still working on our root chakra. Okay. Actually, I am being told that you are still in initiation. Okay. You're like, what is my root chakra? All right. All right. So some of you actually you need the message of what this journey is. Okay. So you are just starting out on this journey. You're like, what the heck is a chakra? What is a root chakra? What is spirituality? All right. So you are in the initiation phase. So if things are still confusing to you, I feel like your spirit guides want to tell you, whoa, give yourself a break. You're just starting. You are just starting this journey to wholeness. Okay, to feeling whole, completely whole. That's what this journey is about. Okay, it's loving every single aspect of you and not feeling that there's anything empty inside you, that there's no pockets to fill with love. It's all full and it's overflowing. Okay, you have a huge transformation that's coming. Okay, you are just beginning. You need to believe. Okay, believe that you have angels around you and that you have spirit guides. I mean, they're literally telling me this story of transformation. Look for the number 33. Okay, the number 33 is going to be very significant to you. All right. Okay, we are in, I'll just show you some of your cards here. The initiation phase here. So you're just starting out on your journey. And that's okay. You're like, what is this? We are just opening our eyes. We are going to find wholeness and love and compassion and all those amazing positive qualities and feelings. We want to only feel those, okay? You have a huge journey ahead of you, okay? You're transforming into a better you, okay? I just feel like these questions of like, well, what am I transforming into? I already like me. I already like who I am. I had a good family growing up. Everything was fine. No, stop right there, okay? Stop thinking that you just deserve normal, or that your life was just okay and it is the way that it is and everything happened for a reason. It did happen for a reason, but it didn't happen so you can sit in that sulk your whole life. It happened so you can overcome those problems and those traumas and those fears and conquer something. Okay, nobody's going to have that particular trauma as you. Nobody's going to have the same upbringing as you. Okay, those qualities, the things that make you, the things that happen to you, those make you who you are, and those also make you stand out from other people. All right? If you went through something really big in your life, something that was very traumatic for you, there's probably a key to that has to do with your true life purpose. Okay? You are on a journey to wholeness. I feel like your spirit guides are like, hey, we're here. We're keeping an eye on you. Call us out, okay? Ask their names. Whatever name pops into your head, that's who they are. Okay? But you're just beginning. This journey is just beginning for you. And that's okay. All right? So start listening to your signs. Look for the number 33. That's all I'm going to say. That's all you have to worry about now is know that this journey is leading you to a place where you are going to love yourself 100% and love other people. No crap and bull from the outside world is going to bother you anymore. That's where we're headed. Okay? All right. Next reading. Moving on. All right. So these are our Lapis group. All right. Messages from your spirit guides. Messages from your spirit guides. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. So I have your cards here. Now, you're definitely having the wool pulled over your eyes. Honesty is the best policy. So if you're applying for a new job, or you speak up if you need to support other people, or be thorough with signing paperwork, read things through. Okay. Look for deception in your life. There's areas where you have been fooled in the past. Okay, so opening your eyes to the truth. Okay, seeing the truth. Also, I feel like your anger might be an issue. These are like, I feel like your messages are right now are to go back into your life and see areas where you were fooled, and this time learn the truth. Okay, go back into your life and see where the abuse that was done to you, where you're putting that abuse on other people. Okay, whether it's just verbally or whatever it is. And the third thing, I feel like this is Chang'e. Have you guys ever seen this movie on Netflix? Actually, okay, this is a card that has to do with letting a loved one go. Okay, do you find that you have obsessive traits or things like that in relationships? Whatever that is, there is an obsession that has to do with or how much in time investment that you put into relationships that aren't worth it, that you're not getting that back. Okay, so there's 3 pretty big lessons here. It's opening your eyes to the truth, looking for deception around you. Okay, just because it's like when I was a teacher, I would watch kids on their computers. Okay, and something pops up for them to hit I agree so they can move on. They just click it. Nobody reads it. Why aren't we reading that stuff? What if it says like, I sold myself to the devil? Agree. Read that stuff, guys. Read stuff. And also know truth isn't just where you think it is. Okay, Google censors things. There's certain things, if you type in Google, you're not going to find. You have to go to different search engines. Okay, same with Facebook. They censor stuff. All right, look for the truth. And also see where the abuse that's done to you in the past is being placed on other people now. All right, obsessions are never good, especially in relationships. So look to where you're putting too much energy that is not worth it for you. All right, next one. Okay, so for you, if you chose Amazonite. It's beautiful. All right. Message for those who chose this deck from their guides. Message from your guides. Message from your guides. Okay, there's definitely some truth in this one too. All right. So your message from your spirit guides, you need to, manifesting isn't just enough. Your spirit guides are telling you, and they are hearing you, that you are manifesting. Okay? They hear you that you're manifesting, but they're telling you now it's time to put things into action. Just saying it to yourself in your head isn't going to do anything. You need to start something. You create your own luck. So you need to put these manifestations into action somehow, even if it's the smallest step. Okay? By throwing a penny into a pool of water, that tiny, tiny little penny, it creates ripples. Okay? Think of your manifesting and your action as ripples. Okay? You just need to do a little tiny thing to have that ripple effect. All right? The next area, you need to know it's okay to feel anxious right now. I feel like you're in the middle of this whole ascension thing, and it's like a storm. Have you ever seen, like, if you look at a storm from above, you can't hear the commotion, the craziness that's going on down on earth, right? It looks peaceful. Ooh. Okay, so I know what you're saying to yourself. I am in the middle of this spiritual journey and I'm uncovering things about myself and it is painful, okay? I have anxiety. What is going on? It's okay. Working on our root chakra, okay? Okay, so the last message from your spirit guides is that your truth, okay? Okay, your truth. It's not always going to come out and smack you in the face. Okay, you're not always going to see it. It doesn't always come in the form of words in your head or how you're used to it, okay? Look around. Look for outside signs of the truth, okay? When we see something and we get a gut feeling, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen to us, okay? There's something deeper that we need to look into that, okay? Have you ever something flash on TV or you turn on Netflix and a show just pops up and you're like, why am I even watching this? How did I even get to watch this? There's meaning in it. There's truth behind it. Okay? Go watch What Happened to Monday. Go watch What Happened to Monday on Netflix. Okay? Just think about that scenario. All right? So your message, 1, manifesting is doing amazing. And your spirit guides are patting you on the back right now. But you need to take a couple steps in the right direction to make it blossom. Okay? It's okay to feel anxious and a little depressed and anxiety, okay? That's your root chakra going, poo, 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 okay? Try to center, try to ground yourself, okay? Imagine you growing roots right into the ground. Get some hematite. Hematite is going to help, okay? It helps me so much, all right? And then listening to your truth. It doesn't always come in form of words, okay? Awesome. Okay, so now that I'm done that, I hope that you guys received some type of message in that pick a card. I do want to tell you that I did have a crazy experience last night, okay? So I'm in, first of all, going to bed, and then I just spring out of bed. I wake up, okay? And I go in the bathroom. Everyone's sleeping. It's like almost 11 o'clock at night, okay? Everyone is asleep. I'm in my master bathroom with the door shut. Now, I hear a cry. I hear crying. So automatically, I open the door real fast and I start sprinting across the house because if it's Astrid, she's going to wake everyone in the house up, right? So I don't want that to happen. So I sprint over there and I go in and she's passed out. And I'm like, was it the baby? Because I heard this behind 2 doors, okay? So all of a sudden I hear the crying again, but it's only coming out of my left ear. And this time my heart is pounding. Okay, because I'm standing in the middle of the living room and I'm hearing these cries that were the same pitch and the same tone as when I was behind 2 doors in another room across the house. Okay, I turn and then I hear it again. And then I hear it again. And I am trying not to freak out. Literally trying. I was shaking. Okay, I was trying to breathe because I knew in that moment that was not coming from anything in the house, okay? It was the same cries, baby cries, all right? And it was only coming out of my left ear. It was the weirdest thing. And then I tried to go to sleep, and all I could see were flashes of light, like behind my eyes, and every time I would open them, it was dark in my room. And then for some reason, an image of Donald Trump getting on an airplane. And then I got the word Air Force One. So I don't know. I have no idea if that's a connection. I don't know if that's like a point in time that we have to go back to and look at. It's so weird how my visions happen. Okay. Here's another example. Okay. If you following a train of thought. Okay. I had this thought about baby formula the other day. Okay. And here I am just going, reading the ingredients. Maybe I'm thinking, wow, holy crap, I didn't even realize that these were half the ingredients in baby formula. I'm trying to figure out why I'm supposed to be paying attention to baby formula. So I find this article and I start to read about the history of it. And then I found out that this whole message was not about baby formula. I had to read about germ phobia. Okay, because I would have never even thought or fathomed that was a thing. Did you know for like 25 years that basically we figured out what germs were because so many babies were suddenly, SIDS occurred, okay, sudden infant death. So many babies were dying during the summer. And the theory was that there were germs being created in the milk in these formulas that were killing the babies. But people kept giving formula to their children because they didn't believe that germs were a theory because they couldn't see it. Okay? It was like 25 years we had to convince people before we were able to physically show everyone that germs existed. Isn't that crazy? Because think about it. What else do we not see right now that in 20 years we're going to look back and be like, how did we not believe that? How did we not believe that was true? Like, because right now, if I told you germs didn't exist, you're going to be like, click, turn that off. Right? Okay, think about that. What else can we not see now that we think is not true or real that in 10 or 20 years from now, we're going to say, holy crap, how did we not think that was real? That's so crazy, right? We're not done evolving. We're not done growing, okay? Remember, history repeats itself. History always repeats itself, okay? Thank you for tuning in today. Work on that root chakra.